Hey!
178. 178. Thank you for showing up on 177. Wasn't that a great show, you guys?
Yeah.
Wasn't Bruce good? He was so good.
Long hair.
He had long hair. We were so young. We were so... Oh, yeah, sorry. Anyway, we hope you enjoy this week's show. We're recording new songs for you. We know you hate it. We know you hate not seeing us every week. So here we are, 178.
It's too darn hot, too darn hot. I'd like to sup with my baby tonight. Fill the cup with my baby tonight. Like to sup with my baby tonight. Fill the cup with my baby tonight. But I'm not up to my baby tonight, 'cause it's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. I'd like to cool with my baby tonight and pitch some woo with my baby tonight.
Hey! 125.
It's the big 5, buddy.
Oh, dude, you're celebrating with your sparkle.
You know,
I think this calls
you
for a...
can't keep rock and roll down,
No,
buddy.
you can't, man. Rock and roll's alive.
Yeah.
Clink, lift.
Separate my lips.
Oh, man, my grandpa used to drink soup that way. Did your dad do that where he goes...
No.
Every sip, he would do it.
No.
No, he didn't do it.
No, he didn't do that.
Oh, come on,
No,
man.
he didn't do that, dude.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
He did not.
Doobie.
He did not do that.
Was he a doobie brother? How about an ooby doobie brother?
My dad just had a birthday this week.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
let's dedicate this to him. This is from Roy Orbison. You ready? Well, hey, baby, jump over here when you do the ooby doobie. I just gotta be there. Ooby doobie, ooby doobie, ooby doobie, ooby doobie, ooby doobie, 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 doobie doo, wah, doo, wah, doo, wah. Well, you wiggle to the left, you wiggle to the right, do the ooby doobie with all of your mind. Ooby doobie, ooby doobie, ooby doobie, ooby doobie, ooby doobie, 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 doobie doo, wah, doo, wah, doo, wah, yeah.
Talk to him, Booby.
Well, you wiggle and you shake like a big rattlesnake. Do the ooby dooby till you think your heart will break. Ooby dooby, ooby dooby, ooby dooby, ooby dooby, ooby dooby, 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 dooby doo, wah, doo, wah, doo, wah. One more. So baby, let's go. Ooby dooby, ooby dooby, ooby dooby, ooby dooby, ooby dooby, dooby dooby, dooby dooby, doo doo wah. I've never played that song. I never have. I love it, man. Creedence did it.
Really?
Yeah.
They
yeah,
ooby doobied?
That's the first place I ever heard it, was a Creedence album.
Wow. Interesting.
All right, let's do a Buck Owens song via the Beatles, via Ringo Starr. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. We'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely, and all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. If I win an Oscar, you can never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I could play the part so well. Well, I hope you come and see me in the movies. Then I'll know that you will plainly see the biggest fool that ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally.
The appearance of the kazoo.
I'm a little early. Make a scene about a man that's sad and lonely, and begging down upon his bended knees. I'll play the part, but I won't need rehearsing.
Never knew.
And all I have to do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you come and see me in the movies, and then I know that you will plainly see the biggest fool that ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally.
I got lost on that last verse.
You did?
Which one? Oh, it
Make
was
a
a
scene?
repeat on the well, I hope you come and see me in
Yeah. I should have put the word repeat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well,
Hey, we got close.
we acted natural on that.
We did. We acted very natural. Well,
Ah, man, it's
kind of. It's kind of hot in here.
well, it's nature. Speaking of nature, nature is acting right now.
Nature is acting up.
Ooh, like
And,
115.
Oh yeah,
this
we've had a
week, and
real rough time
Cali.
out here in the West.
Man.
Not just here, just the whole West. Anyway, while you guys, most of you people watching, I'm assuming, are all enjoying a wonderful average, late summer, early fall. But
Indian winter.
Indian winter. Have we done that on the show
I don't think
yet?
we've ever done
I know.
Indian
I
winter.
think we have. I think one
Really?
time I think we did it yeah.
Early?
Yeah, way early. We'll have to revisit that. That would be a good one to do soon.
Yeah.
Maybe get Mark on it or something. I never liked that, but it has a thing about it that once you get in it, you start getting in it.
I mean,
I like the bridge.
Can I be candid with you?
Of course.
It's kind of a 4 sticks rip.
A Styx rip?
Four sticks.
4 sticks?
Yeah.
Well, Mark wrote it, so you can blame him. He takes the
It's
blame.
kind of a zap. It's a zap.
Let's
rip.
see.
It's
Really? I never thought of it like that.
Well, if you listen to the 4 Sticks track, we should do 4 Sticks.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
and Indian Winter back to back. You know, we should do
contrast
we
rip
should do
songs.
a rip show.
Rip show. That's a great idea. Write that down, folks, and remind us of that.
I have my little book over there, the Bruce's book of show ideas.
It's like a Manhattan's phone book.
Well, it would be all Led Zeppelin songs because everything they did
is
was
a rip on Led Zeppelin. No, I mean we should do the what makes this song a rip on this other song. Like they have the YouTube, what makes
Well,
this
did
song
Rick Beato?
great.
He's probably. I wonder if he's done a show like that.
What makes this song a rip off?
Of something else. All right,
that's great.
Well,
man.
okay. Now for something entirely off that topic, we're going to do some.
Oh, yeah. This show is very interesting. What you're picking here so far.
I've been listening to Willie's Roadhouse too much.
This is a good-hearted show.
A long time forgotten, the dreams that just fell by the way. The good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times and the bad things that he's done. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. Sing with us if you know it. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man. Him in spite of his ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. Likes the bright lights and nightlife and good timing friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Lord knows she don't understand him. She does the best that she can. This good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. She's a good-hearted woman, in love with a good timing man. She loves him in spite of his ways. She don't understand. Teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. Why not? She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. Yeah, we've never done that one yet.
Kind of caught the little Roy Orbison there at the end.
Oh, really?
That
I
made-
didn't. I wasn't.
Well,
thinking
that's
of-
kind of where I was going. I was doing the Roy.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, the third with the kind of bend. Good, it's kind of like
Excellent.
you're singing a pedal steel part. You ever notice that? Roy kind of emulated a pedal steel guitar when he sang.
Well, no, but that's a good. He came from Texas, you know. Them Texans. Here's to Texas and all our Texas fans. I know we've got quite a few out there,
And here's to all the fans. Welcome
yes,
back
to
100 and a quarter. There's some kind of, it's a, you know, there's got to be some kind of mark that this show has reached.
A Mark Harmon, but not yet.
It's a harmonious.
It's
mark.
a harmonious convergence.
But I think we talked about this show having some kind of demarcation.
Really? Well, yeah, but we didn't.
That would mean not having Mark on it anymore.
Ooh. It's an eighth of the way to 1,000.
Well, let's demark it, but not demark it, if you know what I mean. Because I think we're going to have news from Kakalaki
soon.
In some time. But so, you know, let's stick... Man, this song, man. Oh, my God.
This is one of the greatest songs ever written.
Dude, this guy's...
Chris Christopherson.
How old was this guy?
He was young when he wrote it.
Wasn't it Ray Price?
Ray Price had a hit with it, but Chris Christopherson wrote it. This is the thing that broke him.
Ray Price looked like he was about 80 years old when he was singing.
And he was still singing
great.
Oh, yeah. Ray Price, one of the great country singers of all time. And we're going to do this as a tribute to him. Okay.
Man, this is a sobering song. It's hard.
Don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on, and this old world will keep on turning. Let's just be glad we had some time to spend together. There's no need to watch the bridges that we're burning. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window. Make believe you love me one more time. For the good times. I'll get along. You'll find another, and I'll be here if you should find you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window. Make believe you love me one more time. For the good time. For the good time. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window. Make believe you love me one more time. For the good time. For the good time. For the good time. Oh man, what a wonderful tune. I can't believe we haven't done it yet.
Man, if this show has one thing that it could be doing, it's just promoting
the great music of the 20th century.
Like sending people to YouTube to watch that.
Discover stuff. I had never heard, I'm sure at one time I heard Ray Price's version. I've heard Willie sing it. And here's the thing about it. I went through every version I could find on YouTube. And the only one that even came close to nailing it was Ray Price. It's like Willie has probably sung it great over the years in concert, but there's nothing online. Christofferson's versions are all terrible. I mean, he sings in the author's voice, which isn't a great voice. It's more of an interpretive voice. But Ray Price lived, he lived
crooned it.
He got inside it, and I'm glad that he had that because that came late in his life.
I mean, he must be. I'd be interested to know how old he is in that clip.
He was probably, I mean, the guy was having hits in the early 50s.
He had to have been in his 70s.
Easily. And just every note was perfect, just pitch perfect.
Wow.
Well, you were the one who called to my attention years ago in a conversation we had about country music singers, how the level of performance, of technical excellence and delivery seems to be stronger in the country field than just about anywhere else. And after you said that, I started listening to it more carefully and noticing that.
Really?
Yeah, that had an impact on me, that statement you made.
I'm surprised.
It was just a casual observation you'd noticed. And the more I listened to country, I realized that there is a level of professionalism and approach to, there's a high standard, I think.
Yeah, I always, that's how I felt about, the Sinatra, the area,
right?
All the professionals in New York, where they're recording those crooners, and in L.A., I mean the recording arts, around that, and it feels like that's Nashville got that kind of education, and they kept that kind of high quality.
Well, it probably, I'm going to go on a limb and say that it was probably the fact that bluegrass singers, the people like Bill Monroe and all those guys, they sang with such precision that I think that kind of sort of copied over into the way country singers sang.
It's a graceful and respectful art.
Yeah, it is.
It's not that obnoxious stuff that the rock and roll, the rock and roll music.
Well, it helps you to understand why jazz musicians and country people and just about everybody, when rock and roll came out, they trashed it. They just said, this is just trashing music.
But the essence of rock and roll, I had heard somebody say, was, rock and roll is what's wrong, is doing music wrong. That's rock and roll, right? So in other words, if you're not wrecking it, then it's kind of,
Oh, man.
it's, it's rock and roll.
Well, this is a long discussion, and I'm sure we'll keep having it as we keep doing the show.
Yeah, we could really get lost down
But let's get into one of your early influences. This is Hank Williams. He did not write this song, but he could have easily. And that recording that I sent you of this, I'm just going to say this. You listen to his records, they're all great. His singing's impeccable. Everything's perfect. It was a live recording going over the radio. I don't know where it was being broadcast.
So you mean everything about this story right now is 180 from this whole thing that we just said?
It's just that they performed this live, and it sounds exactly as excellent as how they performed on their records. I'm listening to it going,
confirmation.
If they'd cut the intro out where he's talking, say, now we're going to do this tune, I would have thought it was cut in studio. I mean, everything is just immaculate. Again, the high standard, which we aim to keep right here on CoROEnosphere.
Well, yeah,
Well,
it
it
was
was
all live.
well, I know. Maybe that's
in the
why.
day. Well,
You had to be good right then.
I mean, at least what we can do, if we can't deliver that kind of precision and excellence, at least we can talk about it. The stuff somebody else has done. That's a very heartfelt rip that we can perform.
I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost, for a life of sin. I have paid the cost. When I pass by, all the people say, there goes another boy down the lost highway. Just a deck of cards and a jug of wine, and a woman's lies make a life like mine. Or the day we met, I went astray. I started rolling down that lost highway. I was just a lad, nearly 22. Neither good or bad, just a kid like you. And now I'm lost, too late to pray. Lord, I paid the cost on the lost highway. Now, boys, don't start your rambling around on this road of sin, or you're sorrow bound. Take my advice, or you're cursed the day you started rolling down that lost highway. You started rolling down that lost highway. Very nice touch, Chris.
Don't get lost.
I got lost, man. I'm getting lost.
Can't get lost going down that lost highway.
Well,
Well, this has been a very interesting little highway you've taken us down for 125, Mike.
yeah. Well, you know,
It's a quiet energy.
it's thoughtful. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
It's
a reflective energy.
You know, it's in the thought.
Yeah.
You're in my thoughts. Well, it's a very kind of
Can I get a close up on my thoughts?
a close up on your thoughts.
That's scary.
That would be
Well, I wouldn't want to. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want to. It's a little too early for the Halloween show.
wow, that is.
Hey, but it is my birthday month,
Oh, what's the day again?
the 29th.
No, we're coming up. We may have to do a show, an all Bruce show where you sing everything.
Happy birthday.
And you pick all the tunes, you sing everything.
All songs done in the year of my birth,
He could just do it by himself.
1985.
It'd be the All Bruce show singing happy birthday to himself.
All songs done
Yeah,
from
he
the
gets up by
80s.
He's
himself.
over here, he's using the switcher and everything.
All songs done from the 80s, from the time of my birth.
Okay, we're going to do a Terry Taylor tune. I'm going to wait on that because I need, while I'm setting the mood here,
Yeah.
this song is, Lost Dogs recorded it on the album called Mutt, but before that, it was a Daniel Amos tune that never got released on one of their official albums, I believe. This was done for some sort of Maranatha collection thing in the mid-'70s.
Maranatha.
And I think this is a good one. It's called Ain't Gonna Fight It.
No, I ain't gonna fight it. His spirit is taking me there. I cannot doubt that love is in the air. Surrender my will to the one who's calling my name. They tell me once your heart's there, you'll never be the same. I hear music and laughter just outside of my door. This time it's just a little louder than before. I hear Jesus making promises that I must now claim. They tell me once your heart's there, you'll never be the same. Oh, peace has got its grip on me, it's drawing me on. I know that in a moment I'll be long gone. I'm feeling warm within. It's like being born again. Take me home. Take me, Lord. With my mind on hope, my heart, my soul on faith, I take the step that time cannot erase. Stepping into the sunshine out of the falling rain. They tell me once your heart's there, you'll never be the same. Oh, peace soul on faith. I take the step that time cannot erase. Surrender my soul to the one who's calling my name. They tell me once your heart's there, I found that once your heart's there, you'll never be the same.
Wow. Terry Taylor.
Taylor,
He's so good, man.
the just the incomparable footprint.
Yeah, and it's like
Terry
this was so long ago. He was so young when he did that.
He's just
Just that
he's in the
he's in that league, man.
yeah, he's
in
in
one
the
of those.
top. He's one of the top guys.
Yeah, we
that's
just
done it. You know,
we're very much enamored.
pretty impressive.
I took Terry's writing for granted. I think a lot when when I first started working with him.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think it was just that part of it was that we were rival bands. There was this idea of 77s and Daniel Amos. They were way more popular than we were. We had to kind of work our way into our fan base. And there's a little cross-pollination, but those fans are very, very loyal. And, Terry just had so many songs. I just took for granted the fact that he churned them out. We used to joke about him churning them out like sausages. But when you look at him, you go, well, these are all really good. It's not just like a bunch of dreck. It's like he doesn't just churn them out. He continues to write great constantly. He's like Elvis Costello. Someone watched Elvis go in 10 minutes write something that looked labored over. And I just look at guys like that, When I get an inspiration, it kind of just I just grab it, but it's like these people are like craftsmen that know how to summon genius at will.
Well, you have a lot of that in you, actually, that you don't. I mean, you're telling the tale of realizing you were just kind of an arrogant, narrow-minded person, and he was a great songwriter. That it took you time to realize and humble yourself.
That's true. You're right.
But
those
you
are
do
all true.
You do have some.
Once in a while,
you have your moments.
I have my moments. See, and it's
you're
like
a songsmith yourself.
Well, I think I want to develop to the point where I could get like that, where I could just,
Well, if he hadn't have been there, maybe you would have.
I don't know.
Maybe he's responsible for your.
He's responsible for my
stifling
success.
your development.
Yeah, no, Terry. Yeah, he needs to be eliminated. All right, so with that, we would like you to
Let's take this moment.
Yeah, let's take
yeah.
this moment to pause and say that we don't want to do this, but we need to do this.
The Chip Show.
Bring all your empty billfolds and bring them not a few to paypal.me/MICRO77S like Sam. If you like Venmo, some people don't trust PayPal, so go ahead and give to Venmo.
Yeah, we've heard tell
that some people don't trust PayPal. So if you don't trust PayPal, trust at MICRO77S like Sam, Venmo. And if you don't
trust that,
if you don't trust online anything, I am more than happy to go to the P.O. box and open up envelopes just filled with cash, but that's not what we recommend. We recommend writing a check. 77S LTD, P.O. Box 1441, Citrus
Like the fruit.
Heights.
Like you must be high to live in this part of California.
This is true. Listen to what he said. California 95611. All right.
Man, you got getting right down to business here.
Well, this is an important. It's one of those necessary things. It's like you guys get. I know you get hit all the time by NPR. You get hit by your local, cable. I don't know who does it on the cable TV. There's all NPR does it. Public radio.
Oh, you're talking about
people that
you're
have to
talking about
fundraise.
like fundraising.
Fundraising.
Oh, interesting.
If you like all those preachers with bad ties, they're always asking for money, and it's like that's not what we're doing here. We're asking for support so that we can continue to give you this wonderful, clean Christian entertainment. week after week.
Is that what this is?
Yeah, it's rated G. Close enough.
G for
G for golly.
All right.
Well, speaking of, that accent makes me think that we may need to call upon...
Tune in North Kakalaki.
There he is. Marcus Aurelius.
From the South. Yeah.
Hey,
Mike
you ready to
is-
do a Johnny Cash tune where you sing the bass?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
one. Where did this one emerge from?
Johnny Cash
egg?
wrote this. He went to the Holy Land with June Carter and recorded himself on a tape recorder. And he had all these, he did the same tour I did many years ago where you go to all the hot spots and you go to like this. In the town of Cana was where Jesus supposedly did the first miracle of turning water into wine. And he was so moved by that place that he wrote this song. And then they went and played at not Folsom, but San Quentin. They filmed it, and he was sitting there telling the prisoners about how he came to write this song, and that's where I first heard this. And I like this.
All right, Mark.
Yeah, Mark.
Bring your best prison groove.
He turned the water into wine. He turned the water into wine. In the little Cana town, the word went all around that he turned the water into wine. He walked upon the Sea of Galilee. He walked upon the Sea of Galilee. Shouted far and wide, he calmed the raging tide. Walked on the Sea of Galilee. He turned the water into wine, did my Lord know? He turned the water into wine. In the little Cana town, the word went all around that he turned the water into wine. He healed the leper and the lame. He healed the leper and the lame. He said, go and tell no man, but they shouted it through the land that he healed the leper and the lame. He turned the water into wine, my Lord. He turned the water into wine. In the little Cana town, the word went all around that he turned the water into wine. He fed the hungry multitude. He fed the hungry multitude with a little bit of fish and bread. They said everyone was fed. He fed the hungry multitude. He turned the water into wine, my Lord. He turned the water into wine. In the little Cana town, the word went all around that he turned the water into wine. He turned the water into wine, my Lord. He turned the water into wine. In the little Cana town, the word went all around that he turned the water into wine.
Yeah. I love that.
Nice job, Box
That's
Man.
good, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, we did a Strawman tune from Saving Faded Dreams album last week, and we just couldn't leave it there. So we're going to do another one from that album.
Album.
And I'm going to try to play,
Album.
Mark, I'm going to try to play your guitar part. I hope I do it justice. It's far more subtle than I realize.
Yeah.
I love that.
Unspoken words are ghost in my heart. Some birds never sing their song. How long has it been? How long has it been? This is old news, ain't it, baby? A little summer
believe we played that.
Yeah, those are songs that you go, yeah, let's play that, and then you get about 2/3 in there, and you're like,
You're like, what are we doing? Well,
man, you need a band to play this.
yeah. Well, we need Dave. When Lenhart comes out, he comes out every year.
Where is he, dude? It's been 125 shows. How many has Lenhart been on?
I think he talked a little bit on one of them. We need to get him to play.
How many shows has Terry Taylor been on?
None.
Right. I think this is a time for us to review.
Yeah, we need to review some
we've
of our
been doing.
goals. But I will say, Mark,
we need to talk with
Mark, can you get Dave to come? When Dave comes out,
Yeah.
maybe you can come out and see your kids or something, and we'll get the four of us in here. Man, that would be an event.
Gosh. That would be fun.
That would be a major event.
That would be fun.
But even to get Dave to come and play a whole show,
Well, he'll rehearse.
He'll learn the songs. He'll
Yeah.
practice them, unlike us. So at least we'll have one guy rehearsed.
yeah. Because we
All
don't.
right. Well, thanks everybody.
Put your hands together.
I wanna jump but I'm afraid to fall. I wanna holler but the joint's too small. The young man rhythm's got a hold of me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. Want some loving, baby, that ain't all. Wanna kiss her but she's way too tall. A young man rhythm's got a hold of me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. I wanna squeeze her but I'm way too low. I won't be running but my feet's too slow. A young man rhythm's got a hold of me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. Yeah.
Great.